Hello guys, welcome back to TBR Football TV, back with another one. Why is every Manchester United fan screaming about this Carlos Baleba news? Like, relax, tone it down a bit, relax, chill. I know the guy is a fantastic player. Like, all you have to do is just go watch. If you haven't really watched him play in the Premier League, all you have to do is just go watch his highlights on YouTube. The guy is fantastic. Dude is incredible. Dude is an incredible player. Incredible player. Um and to be fair, if I think let me be objective and let me be honest, right? Like I always say, I'm a fan of Real Madrid and Arsenal, but first of all, I'm a fan of football. If Manchester United have done some incredible signings so far, I'm not going to lie. I just have to keep it a buck. Let's keep it 100. They've done some incredible transfers. You know, they've bought Cunha, they've bought Mbeumo. There's some other guy they got, can't remember his name. Um, who else have they gotten so far? They've gotten Sesko. I think they got the other guy I was trying to remember is, I think I don't know if he's a midfielder or a left back. I can't remember what position he plays, but the most notable players they've gotten so far in this current transfer window are Benjamin Sesko, Cunha, and Mbeumo. So attacking wise, I think they are sorted so far. Attacking wise, they are sorted for now. Obviously they still have they still have Bruno Fernandes and some other decent players. Apparently, AC Milan are interested in Højlund, so he's probably going to be sold. They still have Xerxes, who is very good in the eight as a second striker. He's very technical. I don't rate him highly, but he's decent. But I don't want to sway from what I'm talking about. What I came here to talk about was Carlos Beleba. Carlos Beleba is an incredible CDM. With the addition of Carlos Beleba in Manchester United, they are looking like they are looking at like a real threat. They are looking like a real threat. I'm not going to lie. But the thing is, Manchester United fans are acting like he's been bought already, like he's been purchased. Like, relax, he's not been purchased already. It just says that Manchester United have had conversations with his team. Basically, Manchester United have made contacts to to see what's up. So I get it. There's excitement there, but Manchester United fans need to relax until there's something more concrete. Like Manchester United are preparing to put a bid in. They're not, from what I've seen so far, except I'm wrong, they haven't put a bid yet. And from what I saw, Brighton are not willing to sell Beleba this summer. They're not willing to sell him this summer. And peradventure, they even agree or are open to sell. They won't sell for nothing less than 95 to 100, if not more. If not more, I can guarantee you that they are not going to sell for nothing less than 90 something to 100 in this current market. And we know the way, except Manchester United have some incredible negotiating skills, and there's some, maybe Brighton decide to receive the payment instrumentally and this and that. There are always intricacies to these deals, but one thing I know is that if Brighton are going to sell, they are going to sell for a lot of money. They are going to sell for a lot of money. And does Man U have that amount of money? We don't know. Manchester United said they don't have money, and now they've spent is it about 70 something, 80 something on what's his name, on Sesko. Let me see, Sesko. How much did they spend this? Okay, it says, from what I'm seeing here, it says that 5-year deal. So Manchester United spent 76.5 million euros. I'm seeing different prices here. I'm seeing 66.3 million pounds spent. 76 points, which is 76.5 million euros. And 8.5 million euros in added, additional bonuses. Okay, so in pounds, basically 66.3 million euros with 7.37 million pounds in added bonus. So yeah, okay, so basically, let me say in total, Manchester spent like upwards of 70 million pounds for Benjamin Sesko, right? So, and they've bought Sesko, they've bought Cunha, they've bought Mbeumo. So Manchester United have spent upwards of 100 plus million already this transfer window. This is from a club that is saying that they don't have money, but yeah, okay. If you want, if you say so, and now they're looking at Beleba, and we know that Beleba is, like I said, Brighton. That's the thing about Brighton. Whoever does their, I don't know who their scouting guy is, the chief scouts for Brighton, but that guy is doing a good job. He's doing a great job. They scout these players, develop them, and sell them for a lot of money. Just like how they sold Caicedo to Chelsea. I think that was the record fee at the time. I think it was 115 million pounds, if I'm not wrong. If I'm not wrong about that. So yeah, they sold McAllister for, how much did they sell McAllister? I think it was for 30 something million. Let me check. And I'm all over the place. Okay, the transfer fee to Liverpool was 35 million pounds. Could rise to 55 million with add-ons. Okay. 35 million pounds in 2023. Right. Yeah, but Beleba is 22. He has age on his side. He still has a high ceiling. He still has time to develop. So they're definitely going to sell him for a lot of money. For a lot of money. I feel like about 90 something million, with maybe 10 million in add-ons or something. Brighton are not going to, if you are going to get Beleba, you would have to put that money. They would charge Manchester United out the ass for Beleba. So, but if that transfer were to happen, big ups to Manchester United. Big ups to Manchester United, because he is going to add extra dynamism in that. That guy is like a dynamite in midfield. He's so good with breaking up play. He's so good with marking. He's so good dribbling. He's so good passing. He can drive forward. The guy is the total package. He's the total package. And you know, him and Bruno Fernandes in that midfield, with still having Cunha, Mbeumo, what's the dude's name? Benjamin Sesko, bro. Manchester United are not looking like a joke. Oh. They are not looking like a joke. You know, I don't think the Manchester United we saw last season is what we are going to see this season. I don't think so. I think they are really going to come out and play. Manchester United they are going to come out and play. Like, it's not going to be easy. You know, they still have Ugarte, they still have Kobe Mino, they have what's his name, Mason Mount, they have Casemiro. Even if people are saying, you know, Casemiro is basically finished, he still has that wealth of experience. He can still come in and do a shift. They still have they still have some guys like Toby Koila, Dan Gore, you know, Ahmad. They still have Ahmad. So they are not looking bad at all. They are not looking bad at all, you know. So let's see how things progress in this transfer window. Transfer window still extends till September. I don't know when in September, but there's still a bit of time. Let me check. When does the current transfer window close? Okay, so it closes on Monday, September 1st. It closes September 1st, and we're still at the time of this video, we're still in 8th of August. So there's still time. There's still a bit of time. There's still a bit of time. And you know, with this transfer dealings, things sometimes happen last minute. Like, it could be the last 48 hours. Miracles start to happen. You start seeing certain transfers that you never expected. So, you know, I'll be waiting to see how this goes. Who knows? Maybe another team can even come and snatch him away from Manchester United. Who knows? What we have seen when it comes to football, nothing is set in stone. We have seen all sorts in this beautiful game. So, yeah, hopefully they don't get him. Hopefully Brighton charges them out the ass. But we will just have to wait and see. Well, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's build this channel together, and look forward to my next video. Until next time, peace.